Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now if you're hearing some noise, a lot of noise in the background, please forgive me. There's a lot going on here. I just came back from work and I spilled my water in my bag, and so it's been a mess, like a hot mess, so please pardon me. Now, with the title and in today's video, guys, I also got some weird stuff here. They're saying it's cold something something, and some people were saying it was like lack of vitamins. I don't know what it is, but I mean it looks better than before. So if I'm wondering what happened to her lips, that's what happened. I just slept and I woke up and then I had some weird stuff in there on my lip. So guys, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe and turn on your post notification. I have like pretty much interesting let's go videos, and so you want to check them out on my channel. So guys, after 2 months in Canada, I finally get to have a job. Yeah, like this shouldn't scare you because it's so really pretty easy to get a job in Canada. I mean, if you land in Canada today, you can get a job tomorrow. Okay, but it took me 2 months of getting a job in Canada. Like, it wasn't because I was selective. You know how we call something like timing, patience, timing, all of that stuff. I just like everyone wants to have money, and so if you want to acquire money for yourself, then obviously you just need to get a job. And I've not like really had a job. I just had like a job when I was doing for 1 year, because that's even with that I just had to do it for just like national service, or more or less like an internship where I was paid a month. Okay, and I was doing that in Ghana before I came to Canada. So I've not had like a whole job on my head, and I've never had the responsibility of taking care of myself and my expenses and my bills, like such thing. No, I haven't like experienced that before. So I thank God when I came to Canada I was also in a very safe space. So like, yeah, that was like really good for me, and I'm thankful to God for that. But yeah, the long and short is that I finally have a job which pays from within like $15 to $16 every hour. And today was my first day on the job, and so I'm here to tell you guys how it went. I was really excited to start today. I was really excited to start the work. I was like, I woke up early, I had breakfast, I went, and it was really fun. So I know you guys might be wondering, tell us what job it is. Okay, so my job is an invigilator. I invigilate student examination. Sometimes I rotate as how is it called, sometimes I'm a float invigilator, sometimes I'm a room invigilator. But I think I kind of enjoy the being a float invigilator. So what's a float invigilator? A float invigilator makes sure that you go into all the rooms where the exams is being conducted to see if any student needs help or any like form of services, or even if the room invigilators want to take some short washroom break or something, you stay in the room on their behalf, and then when they come you go to the next room. And so it's like invigilating 4 rooms at a time, but taking turns at your own time frame. And you also have to be really diligent to the course, because that is how your job description has been like spelt out. And so I enjoyed it. It was good. Sometimes when I tried staying in a room for like an hour, I got really bored. and like I was feeling sleepy. So I'm like, then I go to the next place. So sitting in a room, being a room invigilator, it's in a way boring, but you have to be watching students do their schoolwork. Sorry, you need to watch students write their exams. Some people are under tension, stress. Some people too, like you could tell they're on top of their game and all of that. So it was just interesting, and it brought me so much nostalgic memories. And I was just like, wow, last year. Yeah, last year pretty much I was just basically in their shoes, and now I get to like be, you know, their superior just in an exam. So it was really good and refreshing. I couldn't take pictures, videos, nor anything. I can do that. So that's why I'm here to tell you guys I finally got a job in Canada after 2 months of being patient and waiting and trying to like figure out what exactly I want to do. And so I'm not going to be doing this job forever, even though I'm on a contract. And so I definitely have to be looking at other side jobs, because like no amount of money is too much, right? So we need to keep making that cash. We need to keep making that money. So yeah, I definitely would have to work somewhere else, but I'm just like trusting God is going to be like interesting and fulfilling like I am doing now, because I still get to like help students. I get to show students where they're supposed to write their exams, and I take them to their exams room, and I just come back and you basically like that's it, and just watch students write the exams and make sure no one cheats. Isn't that like really cool? Yeah, so it's cool, and I like it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. And so let's talk about the rooms. You know, I'm from Ghana, so like most of the rooms they were writing in were so like really pretty, and the tables and the chairs. I'm like, oh, you guys are living the soft life here, you know, where students are going to write exams. There's like snack bars, and there are oranges, and then bottle of water, and you just need to make yourself comfortable. Where I come from in Ghana, you don't get it that way. When you come, you're under pressure, you're under tension. All you need to do is to just go and find your chair and go and sit. Like find your chair, know your index number, and go and sit and wait for the invigilator to say start work. And even if you want to use the washroom, no one goes to escort you. But here, if you want to go use the washroom, you have an escort. If you're coming to start writing your exams, you have someone who and if you don't know the location, you have someone who walks you majestically to the room and ask if you're okay, if you're fine, if you're on attention, if you're nervous, and all of that. It's really good because it's just like exploring new way of living and seeing how things work here. It's just amazing. People, you need to make sure you give your all to your job, because you are being paid well, and you are being paid an hour. And so every, like here you get to like know what it truly means by time is money, because time is indeed money. And so yeah, that was how my first job went. Like, will I go a day without taking a selfie? I doubt. So I didn't take a selfie, but it wasn't like too selfie-ish. But I could show you this, my tag. So this is my tag. This is a thumbnail. So ask me, because I am an invigilator. I took my card out of this, so this is how it looks like. Here. So I'm probably going to insert the picture in here, or I'm just going to use it as a thumbnail. Okay, so did they give us food? There were a few oranges, In Ghana we call this tangerine, but here they call it oranges, so I don't know. So there was a tangerine and there was a snack bar. I didn't really like it. It tasted weird, so I threw it away. And basically water, which I finished. And this is what spilled in my bag, and so now I have extra work. So yeah, that's basically how it went. I have like a lot of sessions coming up, and so I'm sure probably if you're watching this, I should be done long and gone and waiting for the next year's job. So yeah, this is to tell you I have a job, and finding a job in Canada is not really that difficult. And I just decided to wait 2 months because I had to wait for 2 months because it was my decision to do that. I had schoolwork, I had to catch up with class, I needed to make sure I was doing good in school, I needed to make sure my mind was sane and I was ready to start. And then I was like, God, I came here for school, and so I need to have a good balance. And then God helped me with that. And so that is why I'm starting working now. So, and then I landed on a job I like. Now I know some of you guys will be saying, I've not been looking in here the whole time. Where have I been looking? I know some of you guys will be asking now, how did you get the job? I can't really say it. When you come to Canada, make sure you talk to people, make sure you interact. Don't be an introvert, especially if you're an African. Don't be an introvert. Talk to people, smile to people, negotiate with people. Like, not negotiate, like talk to people, interact with people, marry with people, and that's how you get to know there is a job lying somewhere waiting for you to come get it. So when you come, be happy, live, and enjoy. and and enjoy. Yeah. So now my camera is shaking, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love that you support me. The support has been amazing on this channel, and then I see you all and I appreciate you, and I'll get back to you replying all your comments. So thank you so much. And that was how my first day at work turned out. I didn't want this day to pass by without me filming and sleeping on it, and like it was just a normal day that came to pass by, so I wanted to share it with you. I hope it was worth it. Let me know what you can ask me any question in the comment section, but if you ask me how do you also need to get an invigilation job, I would not have any answer for you, trust me. So yeah, when you come to Canada, try and be open and just talk to people like, hey, can I get a job here? Especially if you want to work there and it's even like a company. Just walk in, keep your head high, keep your head up, your chin up, just walk in and say, can I get a job here? And you never know how it would turn out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. This video is getting lengthy. Bye.